self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. Wake up! Wake up! Grab brush and put a little makeup. I discussed the fade away. Why'd you leave the keys upon the table? Create another fable. You wanted to. Grab a brush and put a little makeup. You wanted to. I discussed the fade away, the shake up. You wanted to. Why'd you leave the keys upon the table? You wanted to. Well, I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. In my self-righteous suicide, I cry when angels deserve to die. Suicide. Why cry when angels deserve to die? Software version 7.0. Looking at life through the eyes of a tire hub. Eating seeds is a pastime activity. The toxicity of our city, No! What do you own the world? How do you own disorder? Disorder! Fires, loud neighbors, flashlight reveries caught in the headlights of a truck. Eating seeds as a pastime activity. The toxicity of our city, No! What do you own the world? How do you own disorder? Disorder! No! Sacred silence and sleep. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Disorder, disorder, disorder. adult life. You know that every time I try to go where I really wanna be, it's already where I am, 'cause I'm already there. Welcome mucho, mushroom, people, sitting around all day. Who can believe you? Who can believe you? Let your mother pray. Sugar! I got a gun the other day from Saco. It's cute, small, it's right in my pocket.
Yeah, right in my pocket.
My girl, you know, she lashes out at me sometimes and I just fucking kick her and then, oh baby, she's okay. People are always chasing me, that trying to push my face to the ground. They're all doing suck out my motherfucking brains. Those are mucho mushroom people sitting around all day. Who can believe you? Who can believe you? Let your mother pray. I sit in my desolate room. No lights, no music. Just over. Killed everyone. I'm away forever. But I'm feeling better. How do I feel? What do I say? Fuck you, it all goes away. How do I feel? What do I say? Fuck you, it all goes away. How do I feel? What do I say? In the end, it all goes away. How do I feel? What do I say? In the end, it all goes away. How do I feel? What do I say? In the end, it all goes away. How do I feel? What do I say? In the end, it all goes away. How do I feel? What do I say? In the end, it all goes away. How do I feel? What do I say? In the end, it all goes away. 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 Circumventing circuses, lamenting in protest of visible police. Presence, sponsor, fear. Battalions of riot police with rubber bullet kisses. Baton courtesy, service with a smile. Beyond the Staples Center, you can see America with its dire for avenging disgrace. Peaceful, loving youth against the brutality of plastic existence. Pushing little children with their fully automatics. They like to push the weak around. Pushing little children with their fully automatics. They like to push the weak around. Rush of words pleading to disperse upon your naked walls alive. A political call, the foggy chord. We can't afford to be neutral on a moving train. Beyond the Staples Center, you can see America with its dire for avenging disgrace. Peaceful, loving youth against the brutality of plastic existence. Pushing little children with their fully automatics. They like to push the weak around. Pushing little children with their fully automatics. They like to push the weak around. Push them around. A tear gas, invitation to peace, war staring you in the face. Dressed in black, with a helmet, fierce, trained and appropriate for the malcontents, for the disproportionate malcontents. A little boy smiled, it'll all be well, and say a little boy smiled, it'll all be well. Pushing little children with their fully automatics. They like to push the weak around. Pushing little children with their fully automatics. They like to push the weak around. Pushing little children with their fully automatics. They like to push the weak around. Push the weak around. Push the weak around. Push the weak around. They like to push the weak around.
Ball games in the refrigerator, doors closed, lights are out, but it's getting hard.
mushrooms, olive chives.
Pepperoni and green peppers, mushrooms, olive chives.
Need therapy, therapy, advertising causes need therapy, therapy, advertising causes need therapy, therapy, advertising causes therapy, therapy, advertising causes. What is meant to buy? Pizza, pizza, buy. Every minute, every day, buy, 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 buy. What is meant to buy? Pizza, pizza, buy. Every minute, every second, buy, 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 buy. Pepperoni and green peppers, mushrooms, olive chives.
Pepperoni and green peppers, mushrooms, olive chives.
Need therapy, therapy, advertising causes need therapy, therapy, advertising causes need therapy, therapy, advertising causes therapy, therapy, advertising causes therapy, therapy, advertising causes therapy, therapy, advertising causes.
Well, advertising's got you on the run.
Need therapy, therapy, advertising causes.
Advertising's got you on the run.
Need therapy, therapy, advertising causes.
Advertising's got you on the run. 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 Advertising's got you on the run.
Well, advertising's got you on the run. What is meant to buy? Pizza, pizza, buy. Every minute, every second, buy, 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 buy. What is meant to buy? Pizza, pizza, buy. Every minute, every second, buy, 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 buy. Pepperoni and green peppers, mushrooms, olive chives.
Pepperoni and green peppers, mushrooms, olive chives.
Need therapy, therapy, advertising causes need therapy, therapy, advertising causes need therapy, therapy, advertising causes therapy, therapy, advertising causes need therapy, therapy, advertising causes need therapy, therapy, advertising causes need.
have a home, longing to roam. I have to find you, I have to meet you. Signs of your face, slowing your pace. I need your guidance, I need to seek my inner vision. Inner vision. My pupils dance, lost in a trance. Your sacred silence, losing all violence. Stars in their place, mirror your face. I need to find you, I need to seek my inner vision. Inner vision.
It's never too late to reinvent the bicycle. Spell breaks for the energy your life giving you force. It's never too late to reinvent the bicycle. Spell breaks for the energy your life giving you force.
There's only one true path in life. The road that leads to all leads to one. There's only one true path in life. The road that leads to all vision. Inner vision. Your sacred silence, losing all violence.
But God will let every will parachute your chocolate soul. Compass under your pants. I got pictures on my mind. 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 Circumvent your thinking goal. What a price there on the go. You can't tell me that I'm bad. I've got pictures on my mind. 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 Farewell, for us, when the present can be sealed away. Gold dust, and the dishes can be cleared. Wait for us till the moment is revealed. Then turn to rust for the mighty conquered meal. Can't you look at my shaved ass? Ounce is gone and God is once. You can see me suddenly. I got pictures on my mind. 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 Making new possibilities a reality, predicting the future of things we all know. Fighting off the disease programming of centuries, 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 centuries. Science.
movement to clamp down with your iron fist. Drugs became conveniently available for all the kids. Following the rights movement to clamp down with your iron fist. Drugs became conveniently available for all the kids.
My crack, my smack, my bitch right here in Hollywood.
Nearly 2 million Americans are incarcerated in the prison system of the U.S.
They're trying to build a prison.
They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison.
For you and me to live in.
Another prison system. Another prison system. Another prison system. Minor drug offenders fill your prisons, you don't even flinch. All our taxes paying for your wars against the new non-rich. Minor drug offenders fill your prisons, you don't even flinch. All our taxes paying for your wars against the new non-rich.
My crack, my smack, my bitch right here in Hollywood.
The percentage of Americans in the prison system has doubled since 1985.
They're trying to build a prison.
They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison.
For you and me to live in.
Another prison system. Another prison system. Another prison system. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison for you and me.
Oh baby, you and me.
While research and successful drug policy shows that treatment should be increased, and law enforcement decreased while abolishing mandatory minimum sentences. While research and successful drug policy shows that treatment should be increased, and law enforcement decreased while abolishing mandatory minimum sentences. Utilizing drugs to pay for secret wars around the world. Drugs are now your global policy. Now you police the globe.
My crack, my smack, my bitch right here in Hollywood.
Drug money's used to rig elections and train brutal corporate-sponsored dictators around the world.
They're trying to build a prison.
They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison.
For you and me to live in.
Another prison system. Another prison system. Another prison system. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison for you and me. Oh baby. You saw the product. Why can't you see that you are?
the legend for its fall. You saw the product of it all. No televisions in the air, no circumcisions on the chair. You made the weapons for us all. Just look at us now! Why can't you see that you are my child? Why don't you know that you are mine? Tell everyone in the world that I'm you. Take this promise to the end of you. the night. Button collects price of his time. Little girl glared, sheets of denial. Bullet connects to the price of her crime. What have we said? Wasn't it their bad? What of presents haven't we paid penance for the new guns? Now the little boy sees through the eyes of delight. Levers erect, note of his rhyme. Little girl bled, sheets of the night. Lovers connect to the price of his dime. What have we said? Wasn't it their bad? What of presents haven't we paid penance to the new guns, to the new guns? Walking through your streets, where all your money's earned, where all your buildings crying and clueless neckties working, revolving fake long houses housing all your fears, desensitized by TV, overbearing advertising, god of consumerism, and all your crooked pictures looking good, mirrorism, filtering information for the public eye, designed for profiteering. Your neighbor, what a guy. Every time you drop the bomb, you kill the god your child has born. Modern globalization, coupled with condemnations, unnecessary death, matador corporations, puppeting your frustrations with a blinded flag. Manufacturing consent is the name of the game. The bottom line is money, nobody gives a fuck. 4,000 hungry children leave
gotta
and we light up the sky.
Peter Spanker picked another pick of brain. Pussy Pepper, Peter Spanker picked another pick of brain. Pussy Pepper, meeting John Dale Jr. wink tonight, point a finger. Meeting John Dale Jr. wink tonight, point a finger. From a cop, but I cover discussion. I recover from a cop, but I cover discussion. I recover. Why? Fighting crime with the partner lowest lane. Jimmy Carter fighting crime with the partner lowest lane. Jimmy Carter.
And we light up the sky. And we light up the sky.
Mind illusions acquainted. Bubbles erotica. Plutonium wedding rings. Icicle stretchings. Bicycle shoestrings. One flag, flaggy but one. Painting the paintings of the alive.
And we light up the sky. And we light up the sky. Life is but a dream, drifting on a stream, Consciously it seems all of what remains. Ego brain, man-made shame, shame, love after it rains. You see my pain is real, watch my world dissolve, and pretend that none of us see the fall. As I turned to sand, you took me by the hand and declared that love prevails over all. I am just a man fighting other men for land, while I turn to sand in spite of the pain. Ego brain, man-made shame, shame, love after it rains. You see my pain is real, watch my world dissolve, and pretend that none of us see the fall. As I turned to sand, you took me by the hand and declared that love prevails over all. All of what remains. Ego brain, man-made shame, shame, love after it rains. You see my pain is real, watch my world dissolve, watching from a post up high, from where you see the ships afar, from a well-trained eye, the waves all keep on crashing by. If you are the light post, then you own the working class. But if you want the answers, you let me see your eyes. Warning, post-hypnotic suggestions, running the ships ashore. The orange light that follows will soon proclaim itself a god. If you point your questions, the fog will surely chew you up. But if you want the answers, you better get ready for the fall. Ready for the fall.
Subjugation, subjugation, now you're a go. Education, fornication, and you are go. Don't be late for school again. Thank me, I want life. Thank me, I want out and a wife. I wanna shimmy, shimmy, shimmy through the break of dawn, yeah. Thank me, I want life. Thank me, I want out and a wife. I wanna shimmy, shimmy, shimmy through the break of dawn, yeah. Indoctrination of our nation. Indoctrination of our nation. Subjugation of damnation. Subjugation of damnation. Don't be late for school again, boy. Don't be late for school again. Don't be late for school again, boy. Don't be late for school again.
Hey, you see me, pictures crazy. All the world I've seen before me passing by. I've got nothing to gain, to lose. All the world I've seen before me passing by.
You don't care about how I feel. I don't feel it anymore. You don't care about how I feel. I don't feel it anymore. You don't care about how I feel. I don't feel it anymore. You don't care about how I feel. I don't feel it anymore.
Na 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 na. Hey, you or me, not so pretty. All the world I've seen before me passing by. Silent my voice, I've got no choice. All the world I've seen before me passing by.
You don't care about how I feel. I don't feel it anymore. You don't care about how I feel. I don't feel it anymore. You don't care about how I feel. I don't feel it anymore. You don't care about how I feel. I don't feel it anymore. I don't see. I don't hear. I don't speak. I don't feel.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, you see me, pictures crazy. All the world I've seen before me passing by. I've got nothing to gain, to lose. All the world I've seen before me passing by.
You don't care about how I feel. I don't feel it anymore. You don't care about how I feel. I don't feel it anymore. You don't care about how I feel. I don't feel it anymore. You don't care about how I feel. I don't feel it anymore. I don't sleep. I don't eat. I don't live.
What do I feel?
La isla bonita. La isla bonita. Hace yo.
I went out on a date with a girl a bit late. She had so many friends. I brought my pogo stick just to show her a trick. She had so many friends. Unannounced was their games, all players with no names. They lined up double quick, but just one pogo stick. Everyone gets to play, run away. Expose was so exotic, but just one pogo stick.
Stopping and watch your body fully drop from the time you were a
psycho, propane, cocaine, crazy.
So you want to see the show? You really don't have to be a hoe. From the time you were a
psycho, propane, cocaine, crazy. Psycho, propane, cocaine, crazy. Psycho, propane, coke makes you high, makes you really wanna go. So, psycho, propane, cocaine, crazy. Psycho, propane, coke makes you high, do you really wanna think and stop? Stop your eyes from flowing out.
So you want the world to stop, rushing to watch your spirit fully drop from the time you were a
psycho, groupie, cocaine, crazy.
So you want to see the show? You really don't have to be a hoe. From the time you were a
psycho, groupie, cocaine, crazy.
'cause we are the ones that wanna play. Always wanna go, but you never wanna stay. We are the ones that wanna choose. Always wanna play, but you never wanna lose.
Soldier side, where there's no one here but me. People all grow up to die. There is no one here but me.
Victorious kneel, brand new spanking deal. Marching forward, hypocritic and hypnotic computers. You depend on our protection, yet you feed us lies from the tablecloth. La 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 la.
Everybody's going to the party, have a real good time. In the desert, blowing up the sunshine.
Kneeling roses disappearing into Moses' dry mouth, breaking into pornog, stealing our intentions. Anger sitting gripped in oil, crying freedom. And into obsolescence, still you feed us lies from the tablecloth.
Everybody's going to the party, have a real good time. Dancing in the desert, blowing up the sunshine.
Everybody's going to the party, have a real good time. Compilation! Blast off! It's party time! And where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you? Why don't brothers fight the war? Why do they always send the poor? Why don't brothers fight the war? Why do they always send the poor? Why do they always send the poor? Why do they always send the poor? Why do they always send the poor?
Healing process disappearing into Moses' time out, breaking into or not sealing their intentions, and the sitting drips and oil crying freedom, and into obsolescence. Still you feed us lies from the tablecloth. La 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 la.
Everybody's going to the party, have a real good time. Dancing in the desert, blowing up the sunshine.
Everybody's going to the party, have a real good time. Dancing in the desert, blowing up the sun. Where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you? Why don't presidents fight the war? Why do they always send the poor? Why don't presidents fight the war? Why do they always send the poor? 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 They always send the poor. They always send the poor. Breathing each other's lives, holding this in mind, that if we fall, we all fall, and we fall alone.
The cold insincerity of steel machines have consumed our euphoria, transforming us into mutant dreams, dreaming of the day that we attack, 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 and fetal servitude. We attack, 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 attack with pesticide. We attack all the years of propaganda. We shall attack. Books illustrate what we already know. Candles cry towards the sky, raising your flags along polluted coasts, dreaming of the day that we attack, 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 and fetal servitude. We attack, 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 attack with pesticide. We attack all the years of propaganda. We shall attack, attack. Breathing each other's lives, holding this in mind, that if we fall, we all fall, and we fall alone. Breathing each other's life, holding this in mind, that if we fall, we all fall, and we fall alone. What's the philosophy of displaced minds? The bombing of all homes and villages. Truth is the only sword bleeding minds, bleeding till the day that we attack.
pictures of time and space are rearranged in this little piece of typical tragedy. Justified candy brandy for the nerds, eloquence belongs to the conqueror.
You and me will all go down in history with a sad Statue of Liberty and a generation that didn't agree. You and me will all go down in history with a sad Statue of Liberty and a generation that didn't agree.
I forgot to let you know that justified candy brandy for the nerds, eloquence belongs to the conqueror.
Conquest to the lover and your love to the fire. Permanence unfolding in the absolute.
Forgiveness is the ultimate sacrifice. Eloquence belongs to the conqueror.
You and me will all go down in history with a sad Statue of Liberty and a generation that didn't agree. You and me will all go down in history with a sad Statue of Liberty and a generation that didn't agree. History with a sad Statue of Liberty and a generation that didn't agree. You and me will all go down in history with a sad Statue of Liberty and a generation that didn't agree. Watching it all fading to skies, living it all fading to skies, watching it all fading to skies, fading, one's abating to suns, living it all, dying to suns, fighting, one's abiding. Sons, watching them both fighting through sons, seeing them both dying through sons, watching them both fighting through sons, fighting, one's abiding through skies, seeing them both dying through skies, fading, one's abiding.
And fast cars kinda mix really well in a dead movie star. When I feel like talking, I'd never be wrong. If I feel like walking, you best come along. I close my windows, crank the heat up high till my palms are wet and my tongue is dry. I'm looking for a mother that'll get me high. Just a stupid motherfucker. If I die, I die. I'm a midnight this ride. Looking for a mother that'll get me high. Just a stupid motherfucker. If I die, I die. I'm a midnight this ride. Looking for a mother that'll get me high. Just a stupid motherfucker if I die, alright. I'm looking for a mother that'll get me high, just a stupid motherfucker if I die, alright. Looking for a mother that'll get me high, just a stupid motherfucker if I die. Cause I'm looking for a mother that'll get me high, just a stupid motherfucker if I die. I'm looking for a mother that'll get me high, and I'm a stupid motherfucker if I die. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Alright.
Taking all of us for a ride. Minds overtaken by the signs of the right. The bombs are falling overhead with no say. While you are talking all the time, so tell us where you're going. To the bottom. Do you hear us? We are rotting. We're going down in a spiral to the ground. Save us now. Ceremonies have killed religions, for they provide the mask of first to the illusion of their own pride. The true believers' head was bathed in sunlight while you are walking all the time. So tell us where you're going. To the bottom. Do you hear us? We spiral to the ground. No one's gonna save us now. Not even God. No one saved us. No one's gonna save us.
Where do you expect us to go where the bombs fall? Where do you expect us to go where the bombs fall? Where do you expect them to go where the bombs fall? Where do you expect us to go when the bombs fall?
Taking all of us for a ride. Minds overtaken by the signs of the right. The bombs are falling overhead with no say while you are talking all this. Testing. Going down in a spiral to the ground. No one's gonna save us now. No one saved us. No one saved us. No one saved us. No one's gonna save us now.
Where do you expect us to go when the bombs fall?
So I felt like the biggest asshole.
Felt like the biggest asshole.
When I killed that you want. Accidents happen in the dark. Eat all the grass that you want. Accidents happen in the dark. Eat all the grass that you want. Accidents happen in the dark. Eat all the grass that you want.
Accidents happen.
Every time I look in your eyes, every day I'm watching you die. All the thoughts I see in you about how everybody cries. Everybody living now. Everybody dies.
It's a non-stop disco match, it's the best match you didn't know. Non-stop disco match, it's the best match you didn't know. Non-stop disco match you didn't know, bet you didn't know. Non-stop disco match you didn't know, bet you didn't know, bet you didn't know.
Everybody living now. Everybody fucks. Everybody living now. Everybody sucks. Everybody living now. Everybody dies. Everybody living now. Everybody cries.
It's a non-stop disco match, it's the best match you didn't know. Non-stop disco match, it's the best match you didn't know. Non-stop disco match you didn't know, bet you didn't know. Non-stop disco match you didn't know, bet you didn't know, bet you didn't know.
It's a violent pornography, choking chicks and sodomy, the kind of shit you get on your TV. It's a violent pornography, choking chicks and sodomy, the kind of shit you get on your TV. Everybody living now. Everybody sucks. Everybody living now. Everybody
eyes are blind, but I can see the snowflakes glisten on the tree. The sun no longer sets me free. I feel there's no place freezing me. Took my the cause of your surprise? Hey, where you at? On the side of the freeway in the car. Hey, where you at? On the side of the freeway in the car. In the car. On the side of the freeway in the. Hey, Mr. Jack, is that the trick of your disguise? Hey, Mr. Jack, is that the cause of your demise? Hey, where you at? On the side of the freeway in the car. Hey, where you at? On the side of the freeway in the car. In the car. On the side of the freeway in the car. In the car. On the side of the freeway in the. 7 a.m. morning came to take us away. Little men, big guns pointed at our heads. 7 a.m. morning came to take us away. Little men, big guns pointed at our heads. Your protective living God, you ran without a door. Protectors on your back, lights are on the track. You must have faced authority. You're nothing like me. You must have faced authority. You're nothing like me. Put your hands up, get out of the car. Put your hands up, get out of the car. Put your hands up, get out of the car. Fuck you, pig. Fuck you, pig. Fuck you, pig. Fuck you, pig. Put your hands up, get out of the car. Hello, my name is Johnny. Well, hello, my name is Johnny. I like to explain myself, and I like to complain in vain. Sweet little boy, Johnny. Sweet little boy, Johnny. Let me show you the ways of mine. Let me show you the ways of mine. Let me help you explain your mind. When I help you explain your mind. Hello, my name is Roger. Well, hello, my name is Roger. I like to proclaim myself a god and lightly ordain myself. Sweet little boy, Roger. Sweet little boy, Roger. Let me show you the ways of mine. Let me show you the ways of mine. Let me help you explain your mind. When I help you explain your mind. Let me show you the ways of mine. Let me show you the ways of mine. Let me help you explain your mind. When I help you explain your mind. Sweet little boy, Johnny. Sweet little boy, oh no, it's right now. Let me show you the ways of mine. Let me show you the ways of mine. Let me help you explain your mind. When I help you explain your mind. Let me show you the ways of mine. Let me show you the ways of mine. Let me help you explain your mind. When I help you explain your mind. Fuck your ass.
lasers hit me with the major to damage my clan. Understand if it's flavor, gunning, coming at ya. First I'm gonna get you once I got ya. You can never capture the inner man's stature. For rhyming, for rapture, got niggas resigning. I master my style. Never, I put the fucking muck in the wild kid. Let's get digging on. Shame on a nigga who tried to run game on a nigga. Shame on a nigga who tried to run game on a nigga. Shame on a nigga who tried to run game on a nigga. Who fuck wild with the trigger. Shame on a nigga who tried to run game on a nigga. Yeah, fuck your ass up. I walk like 20 white boys in the back of a pickup truck with hockey pucks and skateboards on the way to Woodstock. Leave home the Glock. I have a gun the size of a black hole. Shoot planets. Don't get frantic. Throw your hands up in the air. Don't panic. Supreme arm, leg, arm, head. Wu-Tang Clan is tight as strong dreads. Shame on a nigga who tried to run game on a nigga. Shame on a nigga who tried to run game on a nigga. Shame on a nigga who tried to run game on a nigga. Who fuck wild with the trigger. Shame on a nigga who tried to run game on a nigga. I'll fuck your ass up. With that logo, start from a vocal. Couldn't be beat up with a pair of bifocals. I'm no joker, play me as a joker. Beyond you like a house on fire, smoke you. Who's be acting like their gangs anyway? You're like warriors, come out and play. Burn me, I get into shit, I let it out like diarrhea. Got burned once, but that was only gonorrhea. Dirty, I keep shit stinks in my drawer so I can get fuzzy funkin' for ya. Murder, taste the flame of the Wu-Tang Raw. Here comes the tigerous crane. Ow, be like wild with my style. Tongue, you play me chump, you get dumped. Ooh, it's coming through, and it's either near you. And get the fuck like it's true. Shame on a nigga who tried to run game on a nigga. Shame on a nigga who tried to run game on a nigga. Shame on a nigga who tried to run game on a nigga. Who fuck wild with the trigger. Shame on a nigga who tried to run game on a nigga. Yo, I'll fuck your ass up. 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 I'll fuck your ass up, bitch. Fuck his ass up. Piercing radiant moon, the storming of June, all the life running through her hair, approaching guiding light, her shallow years in fright, dreams are made winding through my heart. Just gives them sight of all the life running through her hair. The spiders all in tune, the evening of the moon. Dreams are made winding through my head.
called and they said that they thought he was dead. Dreaming of screaming. Someone kick me out of my mind. I hate these thoughts I can't deny. Dreaming of screaming. Someone kick me out of my mind. I hate these thoughts I can't deny.
Berries ready for two ghosts who know different than you. Ghosts are now waiting for you, are you? Sweet berries ready for two ghosts who know different than you. Ghosts are now waiting for you, are you? Dreaming, dreaming the night, dreaming alright. Than you. Ghosts are now waiting for you, are you? Sweet berries ready for two ghosts are no different than you. Ghosts are now waiting for you, are you? Dreaming, dreaming the night, dreaming alright.
think you know why? Go, go, go! Looks all say different things while people flip their yellow wings, trying to sharpen a heart, life in almost everything. Sheep that ran off from the herd, maybe death, now it's a bird. Able to fly, able to die, able to suck your mother's heart. You never think you know, boy. No, you never think you know, boy. No, ever think you know why? No. You know why? No! That wasn't there for you. That wasn't there for you. Weather's gonna be fine, but I can't see you cross the streamline. My love waits for me in daytime, but I can't see you through the snow blind. But I wasn't there for you. You're gone. But I wasn't there for you. Goodbye so long. Goodbye. But I wasn't there for you. Goodbye. I wasn't there for goodbye. I wasn't there for goodbye.
We're on drugs. 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 Baby! We're on drugs. You like drugs. We are drugs.
There's nothing wrong with me, there's something wrong with you, there's something wrong with me. I hope it's something doesn't need the fish while we're crying for our next fix. There's nothing wrong with me, there's something wrong with you, there's something wrong with me. I hope it's something doesn't need the fish while we're crying for our next fix. Killers never hurt feelings, killers never hurt feelings, killers never hurt feelings. Single parts of feelings. I can't see your souls of through your eyes. The crying walls of sliding architecture, kidnapped by the lights of pure conjecture. Upholstery loving man, all dwelling in the walls, kidnapped by the likes of pure conjecture. Killers never hurt feelings, killers never hurt feelings, killers never hurt feelings. Single parts of computings. There's nothing wrong with me, there's something wrong with you, and I. When we're crying for our next fix. There's nothing wrong with me, there's something wrong with you, and I. When we're crying for our next fix. Killers never hurt feelings, killers never hurt feelings, killers never hurt feelings. Single parts of computings, single parts of computings. There's nothing wrong with me, there's something wrong with you, there's something wrong with me. I hope your substance doesn't eat the fish. There's nothing wrong with me. There's something wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with me, there's something wrong with you, there's something wrong with me. I hope your substance doesn't eat the fish. There's nothing wrong with me. There's something wrong with you. Don't eat the fish.
She's like heroin, sipping through a little glass. I'm looking for some help, I need someone to save her ass. Chinese tricks in rooms with ghosts of hooker girly dudes. Me and heroin, maybe we can make some cash selling ass.
Selling us for heroin.
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 She wants nothing more but to be a little whore. He wants nothing less but to wear a little dress. She's like heroin, sipping through a little glass. I'm looking for some help, I need someone to make some cash selling ass.
Selling us for heroin.
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 some help. I need someone to save my ass.
cannot explain. I have no reason why it should have been so plain. Have no questions, but I sure have excuse. I lack the reason why I should be so confused. I know how I feel when I'm around you. I don't know how I feel when I'm around you. But it ain't a bit of use. I have some pictures, the what might be the deuce. Today you saw me, you explained, playing the show and running down the plane. I know how I feel when I'm around you. I don't know how I feel when I'm around you. I know how I feel when I'm around you. I don't know how I feel when I'm around Joker, maybe you deserve to die. They were crying when their sons left. God is wearing black. He's gone so far to find no hope. He's never coming back. They were crying when their sons left. All young men must go. He's come so far to find the truth. He's never going home. Young men standing on the top of their own graves, wondering when Jesus comes, are they gonna be saved? Cruelty to the winner, bishop tells the king his lies. Maybe you're a mourner, maybe you deserve to die. They were crying when their sons left. God is wearing black. He's gone so far to find no hope. He's never coming back. They were crying when their sons left. All young men must go. He's come so far to find the truth. He's never going home.
I'll wait here, you're crazy. Those vicious streets are filled with strays. You should have never gone to Hollywood. They find you to time you, say you're the best they've ever seen. You should have never trusted Hollywood. trusted Hollywood. Such a lonely day, and it's mine, the most loneliest day of my life. Such a lonely day should be banned. It's a day that I can't stand. The most loneliest day of my life. The most loneliest day of my life. Such a lonely day shouldn't exist. It's a day that I'll never miss. Such a lonely day, and it's mine, the most loneliest day of my life. And if you go, I wanna go with you. And if you die, I wanna die with you. Take your hand and walk away. The most loneliest day of my life. The most loneliest day of my life. The most loneliest day of my life. Such a lonely day, and it's mine. It's a day that I'm glad I survived.